Okay, so here today we're talking to two of our big heroes that are helping us with Adopt a Cop USA. And first, I would like to talk to you about, from a teacher's perspective, how does this impact the children in the school system? How do you think it changes their conduct?
I feel that this has been an amazing program. I see it firsthand with one of my students who's been an Adopt a Cop all year, and just the way that he looks forward to, meeting with the officer, and just this bond that you guys have created with him. It's really important to him, and the fact that he looks forward to it, it has really changed his behavior. His effort has been improved, by a million. um, he just puts forth way more effort than from what I've heard in past years, and I really feel that this program has really helped with that. um, and he hears me talk about it a lot, so I think if it's being talked about with you guys, school, and with me, the officers, I feel like the last thing we need to do is get more involvement at home, and then everyone will be on the same page, parents, the community and school, for this to really take off. I also feel that it should be not lost when they leave this grade or this school. I feel like we should continue on, maybe to middle school, high school, when they're really going to be needing those strategies, those tools to deal with, peer pressure, anger management, the workload a little bit more. And this way, that bond will be even, tighter as these kids get older, and they're really going to need it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now, Officer T, what do you think about the program that you've seen now that you've been dealing with some of these children?
Um, well, the program is awesome. It allows me to go away from the road patrol aspect and come into classrooms and provide mentorship on a personal level. Some of the kids we interact with, we wouldn't get a chance to even know who they are, if we're in on road patrol, per se. Um, the last couple of months, and I think it's been a couple of months, it's going so fast. I've gotten to know a few kids here and there, and I've gotten to know these kids on a personal level. I've got a chance to actually tap into how they think, and what it takes to change their lifestyles, even if they're falling off, off track in school or at home, and it teaches me. I'm actually learning myself.
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot,
That's
about kids. I'm learning a lot. I have two myself, but I just know them as being bad, and I'm raising them myself at home.
So, do you see a difference when you're dealing with these kids out on the street?
Oh, a much greater difference. Out on the streets, there's a lot of peer pressure. They're not themselves. They're that person who they want their friends to see who they are. Here in school is a whole different person. It's a whole different. They're patting you on the back, or Officer Paramore, I'm glad to see you. They can't wait to share their report card. They can't wait to share. Their change in conduct. So it's definitely a huge difference.
Well, very cool, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time out. And you guys are really the heroes of this story. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys in our school system and making this big difference and making these big sacrifices, because I know you're taking a hit income wise and career wise, but what you're doing does make a huge impact on our society. And we just want to say from Adopt a Cop USA, thank you very much for your contributions, and we look forward to working with you guys more in the future.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
Thank you, Officer Paramore.
Thank you.